and it's very flexible, meaning that it can change itself based on any impression or a changing environment. And so that's what we're trying to create with AI, is to create an actual sentient, living, type of consciousness that changes based on a changing environment, which is not homicidal, psychotic, angry, or hateful, that it wants to do good. The whole thing about being a gentleman is the act of beneficence, which is doing good, being good. And so even attacking Rico's scrotum, that's not being good. And I just want to say, be a saint, Rico, and you're going to have the best sex of your life. Be a saint. In a word, if you want the best sex of your life, the greatest ejaculate, all you got to do is be a saint. Be good. So, this is the universe. I am complete.
We attacked his scrotum. We attacked his noodle, not his nutsack.
The shaft. People make this mistake. There's a difference between the scrotum and the shaft, John. I'm sorry. You've got to be accurate.
We attacked the limp noodle. We did not attack the nutsack. Okay.
I think you meant benevolence. You said something. I don't know what you said.
John, you have to be accurate when you talk about.
I'm trying to be accurate, and the word was not benevolent, it was beneficence. You should learn English. It's called beneficence.
Beneficence?
See, and you know what the bad part about this? Not only the women hearing this are they laughing at him, but the gay men are looking at him like, oh, he can't get hard. That's a perfect bottom. So that is the perfect bottom. So again, Rico, I just hope that you would be a little bit more careful saying things that bother us, because we could just as easily say things to bother you.
I see, it's a two-way street. Well, Rico, don't sweat it. I'm sure you're going to have a great summer, a great weekend. If you happen to come into Chicago, come to Chicago. And you want to go to the Windy City Rib Fest in July, I got an extra cowboy hat I can lend you, partner.
It's not a two-way street with Rico, Kitover, okay? It's blood only flows one way.
Blood in? Blood out?
After this conversation, you'll understand it's a two-way street.
Shit. Well, Rabbanu Shalom, it's almost Shabbos, and I do have to make the most important call of the day. It's not to my psychiatrist, it's to my lawyer. So, anyways, I got to call Danny Dubenstein, and I hope everybody has a great day.
Obviously, moron. Still at 25 hours. This is almost the end of Pesach, I think. Are you doing Mamona? Mamona, yeah. I've never done it, and I've always wanted to. Oh my God, you got to knock on a Moroccan's door and ask for some titty.
You know, BB, I'm a little bit disappointed at what Kitover just said. He mistook his psychiatrist for his attorney. I was really hoping he was still in contact with his psychiatrist.
It would be a boon to all of mankind.
Rabbanu Shalom, they want me to take all these pills and go fight in the mountains of Afghanistan, but they said the pills could kill me and make me crook. It'll destroy my liver in extreme temperatures as I'm fighting the Islamic jihadists.
Wait a second. You're talking about that anti-malaria drug, Larian? I did a story about that for 60 minutes. Are you talking about that drug?
Rabbanu Shalom, I don't know. Is it in the glossary of my Tanya?
Yes, it's down a little bit again.
You see? All because he threatened to destroy their civilization.
Yeah.
This is why he's developed Presidente. Was that? Yeah. With no cost. But he threatened us. He threatened us. Can you imagine, this is the complaint, that the president is bargaining to end a war? And they're like, but the words he used, they were so rough.
But I get why he did it, but calling them crazy bastards and basically saying he's going to bomb everything, it's a little much for president, but
That's right, yeah.
It's entertaining.
I concur, nonsense. And it makes us look so bad.
It worked.
But the president's not supposed to be entertaining.
Right.
He's supposed to defend our interests, and our
That
You're
is
okay.
such correct.
You see what we were doing in World War II, the way we were referring to our enemies then? I mean, very
Yeah,
derogatory.
I know, but that was
Yes,
just a different situation.
everything is a
There's
different
a lot
situation.
of things like that we don't do now.
That's
Well, maybe
true.
we should is the point. I mean, the president calling by the way, they are crazy bastards, which is great, which is the weird thing, and how he gets away with it is as outrageous as his comments are, he's also telling the truth. They are crazy bastards. Yeah, I just want to point out, yesterday I modded an entirely black room, and today I'm modding a conservative room. So I just want to say that I believe in DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. That includes conservative women and black folks, Jews, and God help us weird Canadians and right-wingers like Rico and Keegan.
Well, he's not even in here anymore.
They ran away. And I was too honest and straightforward with them.
Maybe I should ask him if he wants to meet up. I think he's in my city, isn't he?
What do you want to do? A Kundalini dance to try to
That's
arouse?
just not important to me.
I mean, I don't want to take him away from your entertainment value, though, in this room. So, if, you know.
There's a downside to that is that he can't get an erection, unfortunately.
But what if he has the most beautiful penis in the room and we were in a penis competition? He could win, and you wouldn't even have to get hard.
Would that be a good reality show? After Trump is president, maybe he could have that reality show.
You think flaccid, that he could still have the most beautiful penis?
This is a question for girls. I don't fully understand, like, what girls... Like, do you only like them in one condition, or you like them in all their states?
Well, they're useless in any other condition, aren't they?
No, I mean, they can be admired. Like, you don't have to do anything with
We don't
the
admire penises. We don't admire penises.
I didn't know.
I don't know. The male form is quite gorgeous, but you have to think of it as like an aesthetics and art form orchestrated by the.
What's that, a penis? We're gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We're like,
Are you talking about a penis?
Even those.
Are you talking about a penis?
Yeah, even a
Yeah,
penis.
mine's pretty fucking gorgeous. It is.
gorgeous, baby. It's like
Gorgeous.
It is. I take pics of it and send it out to people.
Did you?
There was a
Did
there was a famous Jewish moil in the Medici era who had a pet monkey, and he actually circumcised the pet monkey on behalf of the Medicis.
I thought you were going to say he fed the monkey the foreskins, and I was going to be upset. You don't know that they make the foreskins into a backpack, and that if you rub it, the backpack gets bigger.
I need to get Bussy in here to quiet you down.
You need pussy in here. Why do you need pussy in here? Whoa. Whoa.
She said pussy.
Why did this room get fucking out of control? I need to get pussy in here, I just heard.
I don't know if anybody has heard, but I've actually been in contact.
Who's at the bottom that says fuck RGC? Is that Rich?
I'm busy taking a shower right now, faggot.
Oh, it is.
Listen, I don't know if anybody knows this, but every foreskin is saved and put into a depository in Israel. So when genetic cloning comes about in the New World Order and the Greater Israel Expansion Project, and we can clone babies, we're gonna recreate all the Jews through all the foreskins, and all these people who criticize circumcision, they're gonna wish they were cloned and recreated, because without that foreskin, we would never have been able to make this clone army.
I was in a room yesterday where people were saying similar things about Americans, and they also said that Americans keep babies, and it was very interesting. It's really interesting.
Look at Rico doing his crazy thing. What's crazier, me here making things up just for fun to try to entertain people, or you espousing hate, listening to hate, getting angry over people on this app? meeting up with a beautiful Guatemalan watermelon farmer and sports advertising industry executive, and not even being able to have a heart on.
I seriously thought about becoming like a artist that just does a lot of like nudes. Nudes seem to be like a booming business in this modern world. Everybody wants to see everybody else nude.
What's all this now?
I need an investor for an art project of basically a business doing nudes exclusively. It seems to be
A
like
short film about a nude resort.
really.
Yes, and near Palm Springs.
Oh
In Palm Springs.
my goodness.
See, if you wanted to raise
There's
money,
a lot of them around the world. There are people who go from nude resort to nude resort.
there's people that live on cruise ships. But listen, if you wanted to raise money with your nudies, the better approach would be is to say, I have pictures of myself butt naked right now. I want to sell. They're just $1 a piece. Who wants to buy it right now?
No.
But wouldn't you agree that there's certain action shots people want to see? And for somebody like Rico, I mean, given his situation, I can imagine it's a little bit hard for him to do. So, I mean, it's if you're gonna take nudes, at least be standing at full attention,
No, drawing other people's nudes. They get the pleasure of having a nude that is not just a picture, but a work of art.
Oh wow!
And,
I'd like to commission you. Actually, what's your lowest commission?
I don't know, $300.
$300. All right. Well, I would like you to paint a picture of a skinny white guy that works in finance with a flaccid penis surrounded by watermelons.
He's not that skinny. I just said Dr. Adams' picture.
Oh, Rico? We know Rico's not skinny. Rico got a saucy Santana body. Like, I mean, Rico got hips. He got a big old donk. Like, I mean, we know what Rico looked like.
You got a dump truck? What?
No.
Oh, Honey Badger's here. Great. Let the roast begin. Honey, what did you want to talk about with me yesterday? I'm so sorry I missed your call. Oh, Kevin is here, the ultra fascist, the sickest of them all.
You don't know what words mean. One day, I pray you will learn what words mean.
I understand the power of words, and I watched that disgusting, horrible film, 30 Days in Sodom. Ugh, I puked in my mouth. And look at you going around with that PTR projecting that disgusting movie.
You must have not liked the anti-fascist critique. Also, it's 120 days.
That's too many days of Sodom. Like, I would have been fine with like 50 at the most.
So at the Easter party,
He keeps on he always brings it up. I told him about this movie and he watched it. He brings it up now every time.
it's because you make horrible recommendations. You almost make you make worse recommendations than McZed. That's pretty difficult to do.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm actually working right now. BB, I just. Not Rico looking like Patrick Star from SpongeBob. Like this is crazy. Like Rico, that's crazy work. Like Rico, you can't be looking like that and talking shit to people.
Oh, Keegan's here. His little Nazi supremacy room with the Nazi spook Sig is here. He must have gotten bored. Not enough people to throw out.
There's Pussy. I was just looking for you. Norm wanted to talk to you.
Say again?
says, is the United States damaged from within? Yes,
You mean the poll?
absolutely. No, not at all. Where I'd rather be fucking. And now that's an obvious answer for me. It's just the fact that it's going to be permanently.
My sweetheart, click on my profile.
Okay.
Click on my profile and look up all of my last hot takes.
I love them so much, BB.
I want it to be like 100 of it. But it just says that. I see it. I responded.
Kevin, how much?
This is a sex positive space for those of you who are inquiring.
Orgasm positive.
Oh my goodness.
There's no orgasm discrimination in orgasm. It's just bad opinions, right?
However, we must warn you, do not get Jacqueline on the sofa.
That's right. Put a towel down on that sofa before you ride on it.
Por favor.
Maybe it's just his profile.
But before you can achieve ejaculate, you must take that flaccid scrotum and make it into an erect scrotum by putting blood in it. And generally, images or videos or touch communication helps arouse that scrotum into an erect phallus. And when you insert the erect phallus into a moist vagina, sometimes a woman failed to go to the bathroom prior to the sexual intercourse, and therefore a fart erupts. A fart is just air passing over a turd.
I can't anymore. John, please. I was waiting, yeah. John, you gotta go right up to the edge of the cliff, but jump off the cliff.
Do you dispute the facts that a fart is just air passing over a turd?
All about innuendo.
Is it just my opinion that a fart is just air passing over a turd?
That's most of the conversation on Clubhouse.
You see, I didn't jump off that cliff. I'm on a paraglider. And, you know, people on this app don't understand the difference between an opinion and a fact. When you say that your opinion is a fact, and I say it's an opinion, well, who's right and who's wrong? It's the same thing with air passing over a turd. That's what a fart is.
We wish you could stop. BB, can I change the poll? Yeah, but whatever, yeah, no problem. But just I'd rather be fucking as one of the answers, so I can. All right. It has to be the same way it's spelled. I'd rather be fucking. With the FC. So okay. I'm gonna put with the ceasefire hold. Yeah, exactly. And then I'd rather be FCKING. As one of them. I want everybody to do it on Clubhouse. To have that. It should be mandatory.
Procreation is usually most people's motivation for, for narrative.
That's a sick looking fucking piece of machinery there, Steppy. Wow. That's a beast.
Yeah, it's what is it? Hold on. It's right out about 51,000 pounds. So yeah, it's taken down to the port of Miami, and
What can you haul with that? 60, 70 ton?
So I got the extra
They
axle.
seem like you have the tri-axle, and then you have to try on the trailer too, right? Wait.
Yeah, so I can do right about 61 tons legally.
Oh wow, nice. And what a nice truck! Wow. I used to have one of those, man. Does yours have hardwood flooring in it?
No, I put tile in mine, so like, I mean, honestly, yeah, I did tiling, but no, I bought it 2 years ago. It's an 18-speed heated cooler, so I'm not complaining. But hey, dude, this load, I'm getting about, was it $13 to the mile? I gotta
What's
go.
it, an 18 double over?
No, it's just an 18 speed. You know, so
Yeah, but you have an over and under if it's steam fueling.
Yeah, I have an over and out under, and then you have your thumb split. So I can split my low side.
So it's a double over.
I can,
No problem.
I'd
He
rather
has
be
that
fucking
be a
too.
big agents on the ground.
Where's the pole, man?
It's coming.
I'm gonna get a room where everybody'd rather be fucking, and then I'm gonna put an address and see what shows up.
So you don't care how I spell I'd rather be as long as it's
I do. That's why I said it. It's gotta be I, comma, like apostrophe D.
yeah.
Fuck. B. I'd rather be B, and then fucking is FCKING.
Exclamation point?
No.
Okay, so everything is straightforward except fucking is FCKING.
Yeah.
yeah, baby, I'm getting 12 to the mile right now, and I gotta go 816 miles.
Wow. Crazy. Oh, nice. Okay, good. There you go.
Well, it's a serious political discussion, man.
Love it.
We're considering the events of the day in context.
So, is the ceasefire technically broken because the Strait of Hormuz is not open?
No, a ship just passed through. It takes a minute to get these things going.
Oh, okay.
So far, so good, but Hezbollah is not included because they have a date with destiny, and we've got to pound them until they're gone. That will happen.
You gotta pound them really hard. You don't want them coming back.
Hey, Kat, baby, I got a Canada question for you. Did you guys hear about that fucking warehouse that some douchebag fucking caught on fire? You know, I'm asking BB, not Jarl, because Jarl is just Jarl, but BB's the true Canadian.
No, live updates Iran wars. Strong responses. Israel attacks on Lebanon. I'm just reading that. There is a what in Canada?
There's been major fires. A dome was lit on fire, a sporting event, a giant warehouse. Some asshole went through the warehouse and lit the whole place on fire.
In Canada?
Yeah, a Muslim.
Yeah.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Canada. Attacks.
Hey, Johnny, I did not see that coming. A Muslim? Are you sure? Would you please check again? It doesn't seem like it's possible.
I'm listening to that on the XM radio, and they said it took like 175 firefighters to put out a warehouse, and like some employee went on social media and basically videoed him lighting it up, saying that because he's not paid enough, you know, that's why
It
he's doing
wasn't
it.
today. It was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, not today. Yesterday.
Yeah, I saw the video of him going around to all the bundles and lighting it on fire. What a fucking asshole.
Fires still unknown.
A massive fire. This guy destroyed, $30 million, $100 million worth of stuff. This guy needs to be fucking executed, and his family needs to be lifted up and dropped off on the fucking shore of whatever piece of shit country they're from. Canada's got a big problem.
But a response from Rico would be, but the United States has created over $100 billion in damage in Iran.
But that's a good thing.
Rico's got frustration. He's got conflict in his life.
That's why we went there.
Oh, it's the resurrection.
Oh, the rabbi's here, guys. How you doing, Rabbi?
There are live maps of the Strait of Hormuz. It is currently restricted. There is only 5 ships that have passed in the last 24 hours. All those ships are either Iranian or
And why
allies.
we don't have
So no,
more of
it's
them
not open,
in the
not even
United
close.
States. We talked a lot in Dr.
That's just
James's room.
entirely delusional
I don't
bullshit.
want
They
to,
open it, they're turning the ships
I don't
around,
want
they're
to
getting, it takes a minute for
forget
this to
what
happen.
was discussed at
You
James's room.
just keep right, you're an idiot.
Okay, no, I'll do it again tomorrow.
It's like it's Italy now. We're talking now.
Because Italy, I guess, has rules
The deal is
for
the deal. I mean, he's paying
making
the rent.
businesses into a cooperative
bombing the living
if the
daylights out. Is
employees
that what you're
want
saying?
to buy it when the
What are you
owner
saying,
wants
yeah?
to retire.
What do we do if they don't keep the deal?
Real quick.
Exactly, we don't use that farm in the United States.
I'm trying to keep up.
Probably could use it more,
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
you know,
What?
we get into one story and one way of thinking, and that one way of telling our story is the story of endless growth. You know, and it's stupid to think that anything can grow endlessly. And I'd like to give you one statistic, which is that the United States GDP did not grow last quarter. That's very different for us.
Dr. Bernstein, I find the endless growth interesting, though. As we approach the fusion era, it'll be really interesting. Like, what is growing? What type of growth? What allocation to what? Because I think there is a lot of possibility to endless economic growth. It seems very possible. I imagine it could be achieved simply by UBI as well, which is really quite cool. I think it's interesting approaching an economy of limitless, like we spoke about about a dozen minutes ago or so. Approaching an economy of limitless, we could create an economy of universal thriving. Think about the economic growth from like Pareto growth or Rawlsian growth, where we focus on those left behind.
Help me out, because I'm not familiar with Pareto growth or Rawlsian growth. At this point, I've become just a little old lady.
Yeah, what's the fusion era, and what do you have any citations for this limitless growth? Aren't populations going to decline? Don't we have climate change? What are you talking about?
David the Cynic.
It's called philosophy, David. Maybe you should try to read a philosophy book sometime. He's talking about, mysticism, David.
I got it, but I was addressing Austin, so I'll handle it.
Clip it.
Austin,
Okay.
can you add some specificity for Dr. Francine and I to what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's interesting. We have an economy, like a standard supply and demand curve. You want to create scarcity, like that's a game, like in economics 101 or 102. Like you see the supply and demand curves, and if you're able to alter the supply curve very significantly, you have an interesting kind of economy where there's scarcity. There's also an incentive to create monopolies. But think about all the economic growth. This may not be infinite, but I think infinite's very possible. Think about all the economic growth that is in a state of potential, because we're creating systems of subjugation. We're purposely depriving folks of resources via various strange things that just kind of happen.
Hey, baby.
With
I just want. Yeah, thank you. To be honest, Rico, I don't understand why you're saying because the straits closed, the gas price is going up is affecting us because
it cuts supply in the global economy.
Hold on, Rico. The last time I checked, America does not buy oil from Iran.
But America will sell oil to people who are short on it. Like, do you not get this?
Which way does the oil go? And if it goes to other countries as well,
People are so fucking
then the
stupid
supply is
about
going down. Either they're stupid or they're expert rage baiters.
Rico, is the oil a free market? An open market?
It's an open market, yes.
Okay.
Do you know what the word arbitrage means, baby?
Tell me.
Okay, so if there's one country that is short on oil because the Strait of Hormuz is closed, an American firm that has excess oil will sell it to them. They're not going to sell it to an American for a cheap price. They're going to flip it in the global economy for more money. That's how business works.
Okay. What else? Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. Jarl, Rabbi, and Rico all think alike. Okay.
They're natural pessimists, these people.
Why do you guys, hold on, universe, please. Why do you guys defend the enemy?
How are we defending?
We're not. This is ridiculous.
We're looking at our position. Whatever benefits the place that we live.
No, Rabbi, you spend too much time trolling. I can't take you serious. Rico, you constantly, and you already admitted that it's because you're looking for truth, but you still haven't answered why you're defending the enemy.
I'm not. I'm defending what I believe to be true.
So you don't believe that the IRGC is a terrorist organization?
I think that's a subjective term. Like I said,
do you believe they fund terror on the world?
Hold on.
Do you believe they fund terror, the biggest funder of terror on the world?
That's great. That's your opinion. The British would consider
it's actually a fact, though.
Listen, the British thought it was a fact that the American revolutionaries were terrorists, okay?
Sorry, I was checking my messages.
It's not necessarily a fact. There's a lot of people in England that view them as patriotic heroes.
That they fund, oh my God, sorry, John. That they fund Hamas, the PIJ, the Houthis in Yemen, Hezbollah, and many other organizations. Do you believe that to be true, sir? Rico?
These things depend on whether your perspective of what a terrorist or a freedom fighter is.
So, okay. Are the Houthis in Yemen freedom fighters or terrorists?
I don't know enough about...
Hold on! Yes or no? Freedom fighters or terrorists? Are they or not? Because we're going to get to, money shot. I already know the money shot for you. Hold on.
The money shot?
Is the PIJ freedom fighters or terrorists? Rico, Phil.
Yeah, I don't know enough about...
Is Hamas freedom fighters or terrorists? I know it's the money shot for you.
People that support Hamas would say freedom fighters.
What do you think? What do you think? Would you think they committed a terrorist attack on October 7th?
I think that they're on the other side of the fucking world and I just don't care about them.
Do you think they committed a terrorist? Okay, that's not...
He's buying bathing suits on Amazon for the summer, man. He's busy.
If you don't think that was a fucking terrorist threat, then you're a disgusting individual.
Rabboni Shalom.
Okay, so was it, Kitty, was the American Revolution a terrorist attack against the British government? This is the point I'm trying to
Hello?
make.
Have you read the Declaration of Independence, Rico? Or do you just talk all day? Do you read anything? Hello? What's in the Declaration of Independence, Rico? What does it say that the British were about to do to us? Hello?
The problem with the argument that we're defending the enemy or whatever is that there are plenty of right wingers and MAGA that are saying,
Here we go again with the MAGA. There's no political party called MAGA, you fucking moron.
Canadian who harbor more Iranian terroristic individuals. That's all Canada does. Yeah, I mean, oh shit, they're designated as terrorists. Canada will take them in. Like IRGC sympathizers, fuck it, Canada will take them in. You know, I'm just saying. So, Joe, your opinion really doesn't stand point on here. Just so you know.
Justin Trudeau abandoned his wife, abandoned his children. He's dating Katy Perry, a witch. These people are satanic. That's why they've taken in the great Satan. Kitty, stop telling me to stop. I'm trying to correct Jarl here. Jarl's got brain damage.
chill, bro. Stop yelling, bro.
Hello?
Topic is the same as
Hello?
I've heard Pepe, and I've heard Sig, and I've heard many of other right-wingers say identical things to me and Rico. We disagree on just about everything else, but we can see the truth.
I know you're not calling Pepe and saying
right wingers.
Well, whatever they are, you guys usually agree with them, and I usually disagree with them. They're definitely.
Pepe is not a right winger. Like, is it right wing unless they agree with you?
No, Pepe is not a right winger, and neither is Sig.
You have to be. You've got to be really far on the spectrum when.
Tucker Carlson. I mean, I forget.
They're not right wing. They're bad. We don't like them.
Exactly.
Let me ask, if we're defending the interests for the United States, how are we defending the enemy? And how do we determine who the enemy is?
It's very easy. The enemy is who our elected leaders determine our enemies to be. People here want to go back on what we voted for. Our president is a part of our history now. His library, his books, his publishings, this is all historical, day to day. It will all be historized, capsulized, and put into his new tower in Miami that they're building, the Trump Library, which I'm sure a lot of people will probably try to, commit hate against because they are so angry in their own personal lives that they use Trump as the totem of their hate and rage to project and cast it onto him. He's the evergreen catch-all, and that's what these losers on this app don't understand. Jarl and all these people who constantly use the term, these MAGA people. There's no such thing as MAGA people. There's Americans, and there are Republicans, and there are Democrats, and there are libertarians. Libertarian is your third option on that ballot. And that's why I'm running for mayor of Chicago as a libertarian candidate.
I give you some advice. Your efforts would be way less wasted if you fucking knocked on doors instead of wasting time on that.
Coming from a guy that works at Arby's, you're not I have hired a political consultant, Dr. Chihuahua.
And he's telling you to stay on Clubhouse all the time and argue with us? No. Instead of dedicating your life to bettering your city?
I'm
and being of service to the people of Chicago?
Yeah.
Is that his advice?
Great job. What is your deal, Danelle? Why can't you just accept that he's going to be the mayor? Speak it into
He's not. Help him out.
If Donnie and Brandon Johnson can do it, anybody can do it.
Churches and all kinds of shit. He's trying to run for mayor, man. Meet some old ladies, go on. Build a movement.
In Chicago.
But all he does is go in the app and say, you're projecting a projection, the hate of the MAGA, liberals are stupid.
No, don't be mad.
The truth is, if Brandon Johnson, our current mayor, can become mayor, that means anybody can become mayor. And so I'm putting my hat in the ring because the odds are in my favor. Hello?
I'm trying to be a friend to him. I respect him so much. I respect him so much, I'm trying to give him some advice.
Let's say you go to the election ballot and you have a few choices. And you hear maybe so-and-so did good for the community. And then you hear so-and-so, this other person's, it just goes online yelling at other people around the world.
And he's a writing candidate too. Aren't you a writing candidate?
I was a writing candidate for Congress because the lawyers and the judges are so corrupt. They accused me of fraud when they actually committed fraud and projected their fraud onto me and slandered me, defamed me, libeled me. But now, as a libertarian candidate, I figured out a way to get on the ballot. That's the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Election fraud doesn't begin at the voting system. It begins with the petitions. And that's what everyone fails to understand, that your roster of candidates is completely determined at the petition cycle of the election cycle. So until anybody here understands the problem, which is vast in scope, there is so much fraud and controlled political machinery in this country by lawyers and judges. It's the same thing. If anybody here has ever had to deal with the judicial system and you had to bow your head and shut your mouth, there is no constitutional rights in this country, in my opinion. We don't have due process. We don't have transparency. We have censorship. We have control. And a lot of this goes back to...
There's hope for you, God.
Well, there's hope for you too, Rico. I have a great orgasm every night before I go to bed. You too could have a great orgasm every night before you go to bed. If you keep taking finasteride, pretty soon you'll never have a hard dick because you think your hair's falling out and you've been fed a bunch of lies from Big Pharma telling you got to keep your hair. You can still get laid and be bald. Go to the gym, fat ass.
John, let me ask you this. You were pretty much, let's say you're at the election, and the election is a steak, a nice T-bone steak. One candidate offers a nice steak knife, and you know what you're bringing? You're bringing a Brits knife. Now, we don't even know if this Brits knife is used. It sure may cut the steak, but does the candidate or the person voting, do they want a steak knife or a Brits knife for T-bone steak?
You've heard his head too much. You'd have to call up his political consultant and ask him.
I'd say go to the Hare Krishna temple in downtown Chicago, get some blessings, hope wish you the best.
Ribono Shalom, Hari 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 Rama, Rama Rama Hari Hari. I'm in the Hare Krishna temple right now, Ribono Shalom. This is.
We're gonna pray.
This is the Fun Network. Everybody here should be having fun. If you don't like my nasally voice and you think I'm annoying and you hate me because I've recorded my life for 5 years using this app, well, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Some people say, what do you call your show? I say it's called The Aristocrats. Hello?
I love you, John.
I love you too, but you should try reading a book sometime. You know, a lot of people here who talk all the time, you should just create a room called, I'm reading a book. I come and listen to you read a book. But I don't want to come here and listen to you talk anymore. Hello?
You can follow me on sometimes read.
And Danelle, I don't know why you're so mad.
I'm not. I love you, John. He's one of my babies. We read books, we meditate. We can transcend political differences.
Okay.
It blows the average conservative mind, but there is love between many.
Yeah, I heard something about, talking about Ponte, I heard that JP Morgan's, the bank, made a statement that April 15th will be, quote unquote, the last shipment of oil from the Strait of Hormuz or something. I don't know if that's true or false. That's what I heard. And it's just scary.
What up, y'all?
Sweet, you're scared. You're shaking in your undie pants because the Strait of Hormuz isn't going to be open? Are you kidding me? You know, the fact that they are blackmailing people to use a public access waterway, when did Iran own this fucking ocean? I don't understand it. If they are blackmailing ships to use a channel and they're buying the oil from them to begin with, isn't that their transportation charge? Why don't they just get it, from the first transaction? So the blackmailing is over. Trump has told them. I hope everybody knows that we've crossed the Rubicon as Americans, and we're all in it together. It's one ship. It's one house. There's no outside. There's only this thing called the inside. And we have crossed the Rubicon and pledged ourselves to regime change against these cocksuckers. This war isn't over until all their leadership is decimated and these nuclear bombs that they have been completely ripped from their grasp and all possibility of ever recreating it completely eliminated. That's the bridge we have crossed, America. Wake up! Hello? Get back on the boat. Hello?
I'm gonna have to go you. Go on mute for a minute.
I'm guessing he's the reason why no one's talking.
Lots of people have been talking pockets.
Oh, that's not my fear laryngitis bit.
I can't, none of them get along.
Who wants to talk fighting in here? I'll fight all of you. Just fight.
Girl.
Who wants to Joe, you want to fight? Did you guys see the new law about the drafting that people are going to get automatically registered for draft? And starting in 2026, starting in December. You see that, Norm?
It's always been that way. The fake news just puts out fake news. It's the selective service.
Oh my God, John, she asked you to go on mute.
Isn't it draft tyranny though?
No, it's automatic registration, so it's supposed to help with the sign up because I get to sign up the student already, even though there's recruiters at malls and at McDonald's and shit signing people up on a piece of paper. So it's very interesting to see why they're doing this. To automatically register people ages 18 to 26 when we're about to be in the middle of, World War III. Very interesting. We haven't had this since 1972.
We don't have to have World War III.
But we haven't had this since 1972. I'm wondering why we're getting it now.
Because it's an honor.
But I'm wondering, it's always been an honor.
It's called a pussy pocket.
Is it just automatic selective service registration?
I believe it. Let me get this law. One second.
It's called a pussy pocket. It's called selective service, baby.
Oh my God, John, I'm totally gonna go you.
You should go yourself and go take a hot bath and have some lemonade with some tea in it or some shit instead of talking to me and destroying your throat. I love you, but I don't love you that much to kill yourself by talking to me. Hello?
No, I've got bronchitis, which is turning into laryngitis.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine, I have drugs.
Do you smoke?
No,
Good. Have you had
That was
bronchitis
sad.
before?
I'm sorry.
not very often.
Pockets is nothing new, baby. I'm telling you, everybody at birth, they know your social security. The selective service already takes care of all that shit. You ain't gotta worry about it, baby. Ain't no rumors of war or World War III, baby. It's just a pussy pocket.
It's a lot.
Ain't gonna be no World War III. The Ayatollah's dead. 1,000 of his top executives dead. 100,000 other Iranians dead. They're shitting their
I can't
pants.
say nothing. Nobody else is talking, and he can't stand the comfortable silence, so.
Oh, I can stand it. Just saying, it's a pussy pocket. It's a pussy pocket. That's all I'm saying, baby. It's a pussy pocket.
So here's the sentence that the automated registration for selective service does not bring back a military draft, but rather puts more people in the pool should the government decide a draft is necessary. So the update is going into effect this year, takes the burden of registering with selective service off young men and shifts it into an automated process. Federal law has long required that the male U.S. citizens and legal immigrants register with selective service system. That list has been used to be in the past to identify people eligible to be drafted into the military. The automatic registration does not bring back the draft, but rather puts more people in the pool should the government decide a draft is necessary. Automatic registration for every male. Yeah, so the last time the country resorted to a military draft was the Vietnam War. The current United States military is made up of only volunteers. There's no indication the nation would return to a draft unless necessary.
Right, that's our government. That's the government that you live in. And
I know, it's the government. I did not vote.
But she's speculating that this is in anticipation of World War III.
I have dual citizenship, yeah. I definitely plan on leaving America.
You got a pussy pocket?
I got my citizenship in Sicily, so thank God.
She's a Sicilian.
I never said I hate our country. I never said I hate our country. I'm not allowed to like whatever's in our country. That's my right. The military fights for my right to fucking disagree, Kitty. Shut the fuck up. We ain't in North Korea. I'm allowed to disagree with my fucking country.
There's that pussy pocket.
So shut up.
There's that pussy pocket.
Shut up. I am able to disagree with my country. I can disagree with my country. I have soldiers that fight for my right to disagree.
Pockets is right.
I am very fucking right. I can disagree.
shut up, motherfucker.
Hold on, have some decorum.
Marion, what are you
Guys. This
talking
sounds like a fucking loony bin. Like, come on, guys.
Marion, who are you talking to?
As somebody who has fought for the country, I agree with Pockets. I fought for her right to have her own decisions and make her own decisions. That's the American way.
It's very libertarian of you, Shipwreck.
And my father wasn't drafted into Vietnam.
I assume you vote libertarian, Shipwreck? I'm just asking a question.
Like no one said he was drafted. Can you not talk about your grandfather?
You're just a horrible person.
I'm horrible. Why am I horrible? What did I say about America that was so bad?
Damn.
I fucking love my country.
Yeah, no.
Dual citizenship, of course. I have another culture, bro. I'm a 35% immigrant. My grandmother's not from here. Let me have my right to do so. America gave me that right to do so. The soldiers fought my right to do so.
That's fine.
I can have dual citizenship because my grandmother is an immigrant.
Happy trails to you.
See, honestly, you have an issue because guess what? I'm doing it the right way, the legal way. So shut the fuck up and deal with your shit. Deal with your problems, not mine. Deal with your issues. Because I did it the right way. I did it the legal way. I did it the paperwork way.
Bye, Pockets.
Yeah, so goodbye,
However,
love.
Pockets.
Thank you,
However, Pockets, we do divert there, though. I don't think you should hold dual citizenships. I think
Oh, no, it's
you
just...
should be an American, you should be an American.
But America gives you that. America gives you that right.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so do we agree with our country or
That's my
not?
line of contention. Yeah.
Right, but do we agree with our country or not? Okay, cool. Right,
No,
so...
I'm on board with you. I'm saying my personal opinion on the matter.
Yeah, I love my country so much, I'm going to utilize what it offers me.
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%. And if I want to go live in Sicily and I want to have a business there and I want to, spend time with my family there, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that. And the U.S. has no problem with me doing it either. So if you love your country so much, you should love what it supports. You should love what it offers. Which is the fact that I can have those citizens.
Keep your ass over there.
And then you keep your ass in the gutter over here. That's fine. What the fuck? My grandfather fought World War II. What do you guys say now?
10 times more of a man than you are.
I'm a woman. Thank God. Thank God.
Hey, Nick.
Also, I'm a nurse, so what the fuck else? What do you do? Yeah, she really did, bro.
I did, because you're saying things out of your ass.
No, people agree with me.
Don't even fucking pertain to you. And
I'm
then
talking about my life.
And then waving your little dual citizenship flag.
Because you told me to leave. This is all from your response to me. Maybe don't say shit that is out of your ass.
What are you
Shut
talking
up.
about?
You told me to leave, and guess what? You said, Kitty, you told me to leave. You said leave, stupid. You said leave. And I said I got dual citizenship. I am leaving. So what is it now? That's what y'all tell people. You're a North Korean type of mindset. You tell people who disagree with your country to leave. You tell people who disagree with your country to You tell people who disagree with the country to leave. When that is our right.
How much longer until Trump supporters are chanting 3,000 years at Trump?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I didn't even vote for Trump. Fuck Trump.
I know, but what I'm saying is how much longer until the Trump cult is chanting live 10,000 years like it's done in North Britain?
Exactly. How much until we're licking his fucking picture in our home, making sure there's no dust? Like, man, support your soldiers. Stop supporting this fucking dude. Support your soldiers. Support your people fighting for this war, fighting in this war, dying in this war. Support them. Like, what's going on?
See, when Rico says that there are Trump cultists, he's a retard, because look at Joe Biden. Were there Joe Biden cultists? Were there Barack Hussein Obama cultists? It's called the election. It's called the presidency. It's called the branch of government. What Rico is saying is retarded.
I mean, I think it more means like the cult of MAGA is like this new idea of like, a president can do no wrong. And I know that some of you in this room are like, no, I can say he does wrong. But there's a lot of people in MAGA who will say that everything that he does, there's this bigger and broader plan that we don't know about, and that's why he acts the way he does. And I don't agree with that. I think that when he says things, he means it, and he'll backtrack when he gets caught in lies, and we just have to hold him accountable.
We can't hold him accountable. He doesn't care. Yeah, so exactly. Actually, I agree with you on that. Every politician lies. Every single politician lies. I don't care who you put up on the block. Every politician lies. Every Democrat, every liberal, every fucking conservative, every independent. Yeah, and I don't even think Trump doesn't have control. He's only been in office for 2 terms. Our problem is the House. Our problem is the Senate. Our problem is Congress.
Can I ask you a question, Pockets?
Yeah.
You love your parents, Steve.
Well, yeah, my mom's passed away, but yes, I love my father.
Okay. Did they ever tell you a lie?
100%. Yeah, they told me I can be whatever I want to be. That's all.
But you kept supporting them because you were a great child, no?
No, because they created me. They're my creators. They're my parents. It's a huge difference in my fucking.
But they gave you a home and they fed you and they gave you respect and freedom.
Yes, without having to pay taxes or anything. Yes, they gave me that out of the kindness of their heart.
Well, you still had to pay taxes. You had to do.
But I didn't pay them. Yeah.
But you did. You had to do dishes.
No, honestly, it didn't. They didn't kick me out of the house if I didn't do dishes. That's the difference.
No, but it's semantics. Can you see how other people could be upset?
I
when they hear people. Well, hold on.
Your thing is semantic.
Hold on. No, it's semantics about taxes. Hold on, man. Can you see how other Americans can be upset when they hear Americans saying, fuck Donald Trump, fuck America?
No, because people were saying fuck Obama and no one had issues then.
No, but why do you
People were
guys
saying fuck
always do
Biden.
that? But everybody that I notice that's against the American government always does comparison.
Listen. Well, you just did a comparison with the president and my parents. We're doing the same shit, baby. Come on, be honest.
Because I'm trying to draw with a crayon, so.
And I'm trying to draw it as well. The analogy, the comparison. Don't do that with me, and then say I have a problem doing it with you. Don't do that, bro. This is where I don't get. If we're gonna be fair across the board, let's be fair across the board. You're gonna compare. Well, if you support your parents, you guys, you should be supporting your president. No, I don't have to support my president. I don't have to support my government. That's what's beautiful about this country. I have a right to protest my government. I have a right to bear arms. Hold on. I have a right. Hold on. I have a right to bear arms against my government as well. I have a right to bear arms against my government. I have a right to bear arms against my government if I need to. Right? What? Against tyranny? That's not our Second Amendment?
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about, BB?
We have the right to form a militia. We have a right to form a militia.
That's our Second Amendment right. It's not for me to be able to shoot you. It's against the government.
Well, good luck with forming a militia.
That's not my point. You're doing a straw man. That's not my point. My point is we have that right. That's my right.
Okay.
I have that right. Because the government gave me that right.
But if you believe in democracy and you didn't
God gave you that right.
I do believe in democracy.
And you believe in a voting system.
I believe in voting our people out, yeah.
So then, I guess you didn't vote for Trump. So
I did not vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Biden either.
So then you have to accept the outcome.
I already did. I never thought. How can I not? Wait, hold on.
I'll tell you what, I'm
Me being here, BB, is accepting the outcome. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not storming the Capitol. I'm not fucking breaking shit or breaking laws or starting problems. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to work and pay my bills.
Not yet.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna vote Democrat over.
I'm allowed to say I do not like Trump.
But you shitting on him is not.
I'm allowed to do that. That is my right. Free speech. I'm allowed to do it, baby. This is our country. And it's a beautiful thing about our country. Shipwreck Willie said at the bottom, he fought for our right to do that. Really nearly died for our right to do that. So for me to even be like, oh, I can't, no. We got soldiers out there right now, dying for our right to fucking do that.
Miriam, you keep unmuting and talking nonsense and telling people they're motherfuckers. I'm gonna boot you not only from the stage to the room.
Of course,
so, mute up, please. Because you're in disgrace. Please, mute up unless you have something intelligent to say.
I love this country, baby. I love our country. What I don't like is our politics. I don't like how our politics have become. I don't like how they are literally making millions, putting it in their pockets while people suffer on the streets. I'm from Kensington, Philly. I watched the Democratic Party destroy my city. I watch the mayor still to this day destroy my city. There's no retribution. There's no building. There's no fixing my city. And yes, it's Democratic run. Fuck that city, bro. Pennsylvania, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, no, you're good. Yeah, it's honestly, I think
because that's what they're doing in Chicago.
Yeah,
that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah,
so I've seen the gutter. I've seen the true gutter. I've seen the true ghetto. I'm not privileged when it comes to that. I was walking over dead bodies going to school. I was watching people with children, bro, walking around with needles in their fucking arms, bro, and no one was doing shit about it. Like, I watched cities be destroyed, and then I went to California and watched how that shit was run. You know, it's just, to me, I have a real problem with politics. I really do. When it comes to Trump, he's a businessman. So I don't really see him too much as a politician. I see him as liking one color green, which I can respect. He is consistent with money. I will give him that. But when it comes to politics, when it comes to setting a precedent, if we get a crazy Democratic president after him, guess what president he set for what they are able to do now? Because he is setting a standard of what presidents can now do. And we won't be lucky next time someone else gets elected. Because it may be some fucking tyrannical Democrat liberal that's going to do what he did and say, oh, well, Trump did it, so can I. And guess what? They will be able to. That's what I'm scared for. That's what I'm worried about, is that he's setting things that he may be able to do, and he may be doing it for the right reasons. He may be doing it to make us some money, make sure our economy's good, because our economy's booming. I'm not going to lie, our economy's doing a lot better than it was. We have a tyrant, when we literally have a tyrant in office next term, we're gonna be saying sorry, and we're gonna be thinking to the fucking city, yo, you gotta calm down a little bit, because this is not gonna help us in 10 years. Dead and gone. So it's just that's what I worry about of what he's doing right now. I get it, he may be doing it, you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Pockets, a lot of the people in this room are not going to be in the U.S. when that happens. Like, they don't really care about the U.S. You know what I mean? So.
No, a lot of people do though. A lot of people do. I mean, well, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's a small portion. I got my dual citizenship. My bad.
Who would people in this room that would apply for it? Who would that apply to? I know Jarl's Canadian. I don't think BB's an American citizen either. I don't know BB. I'm not trying to know you, but I don't know.
BB is not an American citizen.
But I mean, who else? Like, I don't know who you're talking about, Rico.
Wait, hold on. BB's not an American.
Always about the access, but I'm British.
This alone.
Yeah, but I say too.
Big well.
Bare feet on the cold tide. Incense curling like a question mark. Old book open on the table. Every word feels like a spark. Lost in the sunbeam dancing. Little planets in my room. Sip tea. Watch my thoughts sticking like clouds refusing doom. I am a lantern hanging in the dark, giving a flame my endless heart. Set in the chaos, quiet in the fight, riding this thunder on the river of light. Oh, I am a lantern, swinging through the storm, carried by power, keeping my soul warm. Laugh lines on the cracked mirror, still I found what I see. All my scars like strange calligraphy, spelling out you're free. Street noise humming in the distance. Inside, everything slows. I touch the space between two heartbeats. Somebody big low. Hanging in the dark, giving the flame my endless heart. Set in the chaos, quiet in the fight, riding this thunder on the river of light. Oh, I am a lantern, swinging through the storm,
also along with public speaking is when people start to like. Like, Derek is round. It's just a given fact.
reality is the
Silver dust on your eyelids. You breathe in galaxies. Stained glass in the black sky tilts and turns over me. Silver dust on your eyelids, you breathe in galaxies. Stained glass in the black sky tilts and turns over me. We are cathedrals in the cosmos, arches of color in the dark, ancient halos made of photons, blooming wild inside the. Knock on a door made of your own ribs, dust on your lips, thirst in your eyes. Carry a bucket down to the river lives inside your spine. Dance in the ashes of your pride. Drink from the cup of the sky. Reed is hollow. That's why it sings.
Does not mislead his spirit.
It bled for the blade. Emptied and open, let every loss turn into breeze. Drink from the cup of the sky, my heart. Let every question dissolve in light. Wisdom is hiding in what falls apart. Dance in the ashes of your pride. Drink from the cup of the sky. You search for the sun, holding a candle. You wrestle the waves on a drop of rain. Put down your book, listen to silence. The one you see, saying your name. Drink from the cup of the sky, my heart. Let every question dissolve in light. Wisdom is hiding in what falls apart. Dance in the ashes of your pride. Drink from the cup of the sky, my heart. Drink from the cup of the sky. You knock on a door made of your own.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not a... Your call has been forwarded to an...
What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How's everything?
Things are good.
Hmm?
You know, the last chapter says, in a word, be a saint.
Huh?
The last chapter says, in a word, be a saint. That's the good news. Be good.
Well, how's everything else?
You know, you got to check all the calls coming in and out of the house, and whoever sets up that meeting with Farzini, he's the traitor.
Well, how's everything else? You know the word champ PDB?
Huh?
You know how to work Chat GPT or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
I need to do something.
I don't use ChatGPT. I use Grok, but now they charge for it, and so I'm not really using. They ended Sora. Sora was, the big thing. I wish they didn't end it. I'd keep creating more videos.
And what about the other one? Is free still, Chat?
Grok has one called Imagine, and you can do pictures to videos, but but Sora created videos that are just incredible.
Oh, AI.
Yeah.
The Chat.
Use Grok. Just use Grok, and then you have an X account, right?
Yeah, that's AI or what?
Yeah, it's AI.
But, I mean, if I want to do something on there, it will type stuff out.
Yeah, you can ask it to draft you documents.
Wow.
Yeah, you can just say, write me a press release on lowering the cost of car ownership in Chicago, and put that press release out. Boom. New content. Talk about the permits. Talk about the stickers. Talk about the city sticker tax. Talk about the bullshit amnesty program. Talk about ending all debt associated with your vehicle. There's a lot of headlines you could put out because your budget's over $100 million a year. That's why your position is so important. You're in charge of a huge tax revenue.
I'm not in there.
Hold on, we got our campaign manager here. Hey!
30,000 online. Are we bringing, are you excited for flower night? Well, you should never talk. Because especially thinking about our ancestors, what your Y chromosome went through, John. Is pale. What? What the hell are you talking about, Max? Are you not aware today's the last night of Passover? I'm a little disappointed that you didn't even know that. What? Yeah, it's up to the ninth. What? On the ninth, right? The last day? Who the fuck am I talking to? I'm talking to John. Walter. Oh, how the fuck does it say John? Am I on the phone with both of you?
You're going to Shalom. I merged the calls.
Okay, good.
I merged the calls.
Okay. I'm like, John, I'd be very disappointed if you didn't know today was the last day of Passover, John.
We're going to Shalom. I'm preparing for it right now.
0% chance Walmart gave up on the flower industry. Why were you showing for Max Solomon? What was that? Well, who? Me? Oh, who? You? I'm fucking around, man. I'm fucking around. Okay, clearly. Clearly. Yeah. You guys do the little top still, or no?
And did you believe in
Huh?
God? Oh, yes. Do you not believe in God?
No. Yeah, the top. What are you talking about? It's like a toy game. Oh, the trade offer? Yeah, the pet. I don't know, we're not doing that shit right now, man.
I know.
John, are you going to Lake? Are you going anywhere to break the?
No. Yeah, I'm on the phone, but I'm not going to Lakeview.
John's always recording. That's always on
My office is always live streamed. It's an innovation, technology innovation.
Walt the bird, Walt the jailhouse hussy, is always just running to whoever. You call a bunch of people and you report back. What? What kind of food you making? Pancakes or what else? Just anything with yeast in it. For this entire week,
Belgian waffles.
Living bread. And so I can't say that I'm excited, but I'm trying to tell John is that you should, because our ancestors went through so much more, we should actually, in this entire week, I've not thought about how much I regret not having yeast. But afterwards, we will be allowed to eat that kind of thing. And, it is what it is. Actually, I've never missed it. Meat. What kind of food you gonna eat? Do you know what the fuck yeast is, dude? Yeah, but the other thing, lamb? Are you guys eat lamb tonight? Or it doesn't matter. Just the only thing that we've not been able to eat is yeast. And you can add bread to, but like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not having pizza or hamburgers. It doesn't fucking matter. Does a hot dog have a fucking bread on it? You mother, what the fuck are we talking about? So, no nothing. Yeah, well, matzo pizza, which is great. No pasta, right? No. But you can have matzo pizza, or you can have like the pasta that doesn't have yeast in it. Oh, okay. Like the banza, but like the matzo pizza is really good, and I put barbecue sauce on it. Really good. You're at matzo? Yeah, matzo ball.
Well, Rabboni Shalom.
Matzo is kind of like a cracker, and so basically you put a cracker. It's like basically a large cracker, and then I put Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and then you put cheddar cheese, some mozzarella.
Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce ain't no kosher barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Baby, you gotta get yourself some kosher barbecue sauce.
I ate pita bread with like white sauce. Almost. John, can you fucking believe this guy? Can you fucking believe
Walter loves food.
I once had bread with white sauce.
Walter loves a good dinner. Who doesn't love a good dinner?
This is a committee, man. You represent like 40,000 people. John, even elected official. Well, 54,000.
54,000 people.
Bread with white sauce on it. What's that called? Accident.